Not even gonna lie. I blame y'all for this shit. What's good, hooligans? It's your boy Tornado McCray back at again with another video. And guys, we gotta talk. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. This is y'all fault, low key.
How, Sway?
As y'all have seen, if you didn't see, if you just for some reason just skipped the intro, I don't know what the f you be doing. Guys, I'm gonna put this graphic up here because we got an issue going on in the NFL right now that needs to be talked about. Here's the graphic. And as you can see, right now, we are at week 8 in the NFL, and these are the notable young QBs who have already been benched, or at least benched once for a significant amount of time. You have Anthony Richardson, Justin Fields, Bryce Young, Trey Lance, Mac Jones, Will Levis, Zach Wilson, and Kenny Pickett. Damn! And as you can see at the bottom, it says the NFL has a development problem. And I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, I 100% agree. I 100% agree. We have a development problem, but it's not with the QBs. It's a development problem with the franchises, and it falls onto you as the fans as well.
I'm like, what he say fuck me for?
Here's what I'm talking about, and y'all have heard me scream this out loud, honestly, if you've been watching any of my Carolina Panther videos. The issue I have is y'all do not allow these quarterbacks to develop into who they can be. Everybody in this society, it's a microwave society. Y'all want a quick fix right now.
I am going to remind you in advance that I'm very sorry and I apologize for the inconvenience of me not giving up. What you think?
Y'all want a CJ Stroud for every quarterback. CJ Stroud is a lightning in a bottle. Considering the situation he went into and he's been performing that well, lightning in a bottle. But that's not what you're gonna get every time, and I'm sick and tired of it.
Well, that's you, because you never won anything.
Y'all want these quick fixes, and y'all want the QB now to just be great off rip and think, yeah, if he ain't great, he's obviously a bust. No, that's not the case. The guy's gotta grow and develop. He's gotta grow into who he's gonna be. Think about the best two quarterbacks in the league right now. Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson. Y'all wanna know the key between those two? Neither one of them were starters their rookie year. Patrick Mahomes was behind Alex Smith. Lamar Jackson was behind Joe Flacco, and they learned behind them and developed and grew and matured. So when they hit the field, they've been the best two things since sliced bread. Can't nobody touch them.
Message.
I'm getting frustrated because you aren't giving these quarterbacks a chance to become who they are. Anthony Richardson is getting benched after 10 professional starts. You haven't even given the man a whole season in terms of starting, and you're already benching him. Make that make sense. You guys want the quarterbacks to win right now, but you're bringing them into situations where they can't win right now, trash situations, and you're like, you know what? You're the problem.
That makes sense to me.
Not that we didn't bring in any receivers, not that we didn't have an established O-line, not that we didn't have an established coaching staff, not that we didn't have an established running game, not that we didn't have an established defense to back you up. Every time, it's these quarterbacks who are getting ransacked.
Pause.
They're the ones that are getting thrown to the wayside and tossed. And y'all don't want to take the time to develop them and grow them. That's what coaching is. That's what a franchise is. If you are a franchise right now who gets the #1 draft pick, you are not in win now scenario. You are not in a I must win now situation. No. Go ahead, go through the growing pains, take them lumps, and develop a championship team. Develop a championship culture. Be willing to take the hits.
No, I don't really feel like it.
If I have the #1 draft pick this year, I am expecting to have a top 5 draft pick next year. And then hopefully another pick after that within the top 10. So we can go ahead and build the foundational pieces to develop the core of our team. One pick, I'm gonna get the quarterback. The next pick, I'm gonna get our star linebacker. The next pick, I might get the star tackle, the star center, the star safety, the star receiver. But I'm picking the pieces and developing them. That way, when everything comes together, this core has played together for a while. They know each other. They are tight.
What did he say?
And all we got to do then is be like, all right, bro, we are one piece away. That way we can go get it in free agency, maybe a trade, maybe a signing, like whatever the case, or another draft pick. That's how you build championship programs, championship franchises.
Thank you.
And then not only that, you do it with the coaching staff. You can't win if you're going through coaching staff after coaching staff after coaching staff after coaching staff and quick to throw somebody away. You can't do that, bro. Prime example, Justin Fields. Horrible coaching situation in Chicago, to the point where the coaches were not even calling plays for him. That made sense, but here's the problem, and they got rid of him.
Logic, let's use it.
Again, Anthony Richardson, 10 games, and he's gone. Trey Lance, all of y'all have probably forgot that Trey Lance is still in the league right now, and it's sickening. Trey Lance didn't even get the start that he deserved in San Francisco. He didn't get enough time to develop and grow in San Francisco, and there was so much turmoil on who was going to start with Jimmy G or Trey Lance, Jimmy G or Trey Lance. Then Brock Purdy comes into the mix, and it's just like, because Brock Purdy just happened to win the games that he was in and Trey Lance didn't. All right, we're going with Brock Purdy. Bye, Trey. A lot of you don't want to go through the growing pains that it takes to develop a high caliber quarterback. Y'all want him to win right now, and if he doesn't win, he's a bust. But be forgetting that your team was in a crappy situation in order to get said quarterback.
Why you bringing up old shit?
If we keeping it a buck, the NFL doesn't take that time because that's what you, the fans, are clamoring for. Y'all run their pockets. You'd realize that, right? The revenue and everything they generate comes through you. So you as a fan, if you immediately just give up and stop showing up to games, these franchises are like, oh, that's not the guy? All right, boom, get him out of here. He's the problem. When it's not the case. So it's on you as the fans.
Absolutely not. Not me. Certainly not I.
You run their pockets. You run their finances. And yes, it sucks. It sucks when your team is trash. Trust me, I know. But that's how you develop everything. That's how you develop a great team, a great franchise, a great decade. You don't get it microwaving somebody. Overall, I never thought the day would come where I would agree with Tom Brady.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
And when he even said the NFL isn't developing quarterbacks anymore, college isn't developing quarterbacks anymore. Y'all are developing a quick system that works for them and then just trying to win now. That's all you care about is the win right now. You don't care if you're setting up to win 3, 4, 5 years down the line. The teams that are set up to do that are thriving right now. Detroit, thriving. Kansas City, thriving. Baltimore, thriving. The Steelers, under Mike Tomlin, have never had a losing season. Thriving right now. Think about that. And we know overall their rosters have been, but they take the time to put in the work. They saw Justin Fields, they like, we gonna put in the work. Granted, they just benched Justin. They did. But I'm 100% sure they are going with Justin in the long run. But it still sucks because the reason why Justin got benched is most of you were complaining about him. Most of you were complaining about him, so he got benched.
Is this nigga serious?
Y'all wonder why people like Aaron Rodgers are still catching a check. Y'all wonder why Joe Flacco's still around. Because y'all are so quick to give up on these young guns who still need time to develop and grow and go with the guys that you've seen already do it because they've been doing it for the last 15 years. It's stupid. This instant gratification society has caused a huge problem in the NFL, caused a huge problem in college. All of y'all want a quick fix right now. You think a quick fix right now is going to win you multiple championships or make you a contender for 10, 15 years down the line. It's not. So, with that in mind, take a second and before you write off your quarterback as a bust, remember if you actually given him adequate time to develop into the quarterback he is. 3 years down the line, if he's doing the same thing, all right, cool. Yeah, you got your data. He's not the guy. 10 games, 20 some odd games under 3 coaches, traded away after 1.5 seasons. Come on now. We all know that don't make sense. We all know that logically doesn't add up. And truth be told, it's just some bullshit. So think about that because y'all are the problem, low-key. Y'all are the reason that's driving this. Y'all are the reason that this is happening. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell at the bottom because you know it helps my algorithm. That's your auntie's favorite neighbor. She's got to know when I'm putting out this videos. Next, let's continue on this road to 1,000 subs. Thank you to every one of you hooligans who actually subbed to this channel. And lastly, comment below. Do you think the NFL has a development problem with the quarterbacks? Or do you think the quarterbacks just aren't that good? Because at the end of the day, what do I know? I'm just a skinny brother with 2 tats. Peace. Much love to all y'all. Later days.